Ever received a gift you wish you hadn't? One that doesn't just sit on a shelf, that seeps into your soul and awakens things you've tried so hard to forget. This is the story of a gift like that. It was Christmas Eve, and Mia found herself back in the empty halls of her childhood home. The air was thick with the scent of old pine and settled dust. In the corner, a lone Christmas tree glowed dimly, its lights stretching long, dancing shadows across the silent rooms. She was there for one reason: to find a gift she thought she'd left behind. There, nestled beneath the lowest branches, was a small box. It was wrapped in paper so old it was cracked and faded, tied with a brittle ribbon. She couldn't recall ever buying it, or even seeing it before, yet a strange sense of familiarity pulled her closer. She reached out, her fingers brushing against the ribbon. The moment she touched it, an icy chill shot up her arm, sharp and sudden. The hum of the refrigerator died. The gentle rustle of the wind outside ceased. The world fell into an unnerving silence. The Christmas lights flickered violently, once, twice, then steadied into a weak, pulsing glow. And that's when she heard it. Faint whispers at first, like the wind through a keyhole. The whispers grew into soft laughter, then into the sharp, angry tones of an argument, followed by the sound of muffled sobs. They were echoes of Christmases past, memories trapped within the walls of the house. Her heart hammered against her ribs as she stared into the deepening shadows. Faces began to materialize in the gloom. Her family, just as she remembered them. Her mother, smiling with that sad, distant look in her eyes. Her father, his face contorted in a silent shout. Her younger brother, his face stained with tears. They were ghosts of moments, apparitions trapped in the memories she had spent years trying to bury. Her hands trembled, the small box feeling impossibly heavy. It began to move, the lid slowly creaking open on its own. Mia held her breath, her eyes wide with terror, expecting to see something monstrous inside. But there was nothing. And yet, ... there was everything. Inside the empty box, she saw flashes of old photographs, the faded faces of forgotten relatives. She saw the worn-out plush bear she'd lost as a child. She saw letters she'd written but never had the courage to send. Fragments of a life she had desperately tried to leave behind were swirling in the darkness of the box. Then, a voice, cold and close, whispered directly in her ear. Some gifts are never meant to be opened. The whispers and cries grew louder, closer, surrounding her. Mia finally understood. The memories were no longer just in her head. They had been given a new life. They had come back for her, and they were hungry. If you love stories that send a shiver down your spine, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.